Morning everybody, Kilt here. Morning of day 148. We are just now getting ready to leave the Full Goose shelter. Had a good night's sleep. Everyone else is already hitting the trail. Had a whole bunch of students from colleges and groups here. But we got a mile and a half to go to get down to the bottom of the notch, but we start our day off like every other day with a climb. So we got a half-mile climb, about 500 feet or so, and 600 feet. So we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out and then bring you back. Currently we got overcast skies, but they might break up and clear out. Rain is supposed to be arriving around 5 or 6 this evening. That's the forecast. So we're gonna go ahead and get our day started. We have a short mile day, but a extremely difficult, tough terrain day. We're doing the Magoosic Notch and the Magoosic Arm, which basically consists of climbing over, under, around, in between giant boulders where your pace is just reduced to next to a crawl. But here's what we got going on. First thing, we got to drop down out of the shelter. Show you this staircase, and then we're gonna go and climb all the way up that mountain. So we'll bring you back with anything exciting happens. Sit back, relax, and top off that cup of joe. And here we are at the top of our first morning climb of Fulling Mill Mountain. I don't know if you can see it, but the trail goes that way on the boardwalks, the planks. But we'll go right up here to the top. It's a little chilly out, it's overcast, but hopefully it clears up.
Golf course or something?
It looks like a golf course. Looks like a golf course right there. And then that looks like a ski resort above it.
Yeah,
it's probably all one big giant resort. But it's not quite sunrise because it's 8:15, but it is beautiful. And looking back, that's where we were at yesterday. That's Goose East in front, and then the point right behind it to the right is Goose West. One was at 3,600, the other one's 3,800, and we're standing at 3,500. All right, working our way now down the Magoosic Notch, to the Magoosic Notch. It's a mile down, and then a climb up and out. Somewhere in that direction there. Alright, so I'm looking back up at the trail we just came down, and it's the rock. Looks like like a rock riverbed all the way up. That's where we just climbed down. Rebar and all. This is the first plateau. And unfortunately, we got light raindrops, which is just going to make everything more complicated this afternoon with the rocks, because you need the grip to climb up some of these. And if they're wet, well, best of luck to you. All right, just want to show you what that looked like going up. We are pushing on. Oh, hang on. Let's see what we got. We might have a view right here. Got a little something. Nothing major. Alright, we're going to use the camera or the phone for this because I'm not digging the camera out. But this here is part of the notch, the Magoosic Notch. Toonies is navigating through. You see the paint on the rock. Up, over, unders, and it's just continuous. Let me show you behind us real fast. All of that. This is why it takes so long to get through here. Whoa. Still working our way through the rocks. That's a downhill. And look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. We're in the mountain notch, hence the term Magoosic Notch. Let me look back. I'll show you right down through here. And that's the trail straight through there, through the dark opening in the middle. That's how the trail goes. All right, my turn. All right, well, we just crawled through that hole that I showed you just the last two pictures. Literally had to take your pack off, push it in front of you, crawl, push it in front of you, lift it up and out. And if you wait right here around the corner, Toonie's gonna be coming around doing the same thing. Push his pack through, then climb up and out. Then you can get over there and put your gear back on. Woo! It's like a rhino giving birth out of the rocks. I'm still sticking to my word that yesterday was the absolute worst day ever. Today we're just playing in the rocks. We're going so slow, climbing around these boulders. I mean, you can see right there's the white paint. There he is. You're going nowhere fast today. Yesterday was absolutely horrible. Today it's just playing in the rock garden. Slow and steady is the key. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're doing a lot of squeezing. All right, it is almost lunchtime and we've gone about 2.5 miles. Good times. See you in a bit. So since right after finishing the Magoosic Notch, west it was, we stopped for lunch at the stream. And ever since then, we've been climbing the Magoosic Arm over the last hour and a half, about 1.5 miles. And I am just now arriving at the top. So I figure, let you guys come along, show you the slick and the steep. This is not the top just yet, but we're going to turn around and soak it in. So the picture from earlier in the video of looking up at that rock wall is that one you can see right there in the front on the left. That's the gorge that we came out of. That's known as the Magoosic Notch, east, middle, and west. All the way through that. It's about 1.5 miles long, and now we are climbing the arm just about to the top. And over there is that ski resort. So let's get to the top and see what we're looking at here, because we are right there. So again, I do apologize for the lack of footage through there. There was just, I couldn't even get the camera out. I had to use the phone for some of that stuff. It was just too tight quarters, too cramped, and the crevices were deep. So if something were to fall, it's gone. That'd be a camera, a trekking pole. So what be it? Oh, misspoke. Looks like they got another. All right, let's see how we can navigate this. Here we go. Do a little bouldering with me. Left foot, right foot. Big step. There we go. we go. We are on top of the Magoosic Arm. We've done it. And right here, coming up behind, is Toonie any second. Those two right there in the center of the screen, I do believe that is Goose Eye west on the left with the bold rock facing, and the one on the right, it was Goose Eye east. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. The one on the left is 3,600 feet. The one on the right was 38. But that's where we were at yesterday before coming down through that bog. That's crazy. Absolutely gorgeous. And I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that that really big one right there, let me zoom in, but that super tall spike right there, that is Mount Washington. There I can see the, I know it's hard to tell on camera and a little shaky because I'm super zoomed, but I can see the radar antennas on the top of the mountain.
You guys got married 77?
Awesome. All right, let me back up.
No.
Hey, Toonie, go to your right, Toonie.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Toonie, go to your right.
I don't want to go to my right.
All right, well then here, we'll do this then. All right, this is what happens when he doesn't listen. If he falls, no fire trucks.
Fire trucks.
No, this is a kids rated channel.
About a little toot.
Nope.
No
All
toot.
right. All right, we're gonna celebrate together. Just working my way down the backside of the Magoosic Arm Mountain, coming up and around Speck Pond. There she is. Nice sized pond, Speck Pond. And I do believe I can hear it flowing. We're gonna cross over the Speck Pond outlet where it just kind of drains out. Oh yeah, right here. We'll cross over here and then we'll hug the pond around to the right and go over to the shelter. Oh, boom, look at that. There we go. This is a high elevation. Oh, there's fish out there. Look at that, ripples. High altitude pond called Speck Pond. Water's a little red, stained, but it's pretty clear other than that. Water level is high. We've had a lot of rain. All right, I'm gonna put you guys away so I can cross because that's the trail right there. All right, if nothing else happens, we'll see you at the shelter. All right, evening everybody. Kilt here. Welcome to our quick end of the day wrap up. We are here at the shelter at Speck Pond. It is a fairly new shelter, built in 2017. Show you the nameplate here real quick. Speck Pond Campsite, AMC. You do have to have your card and pay $5 to stay, but it's no big deal. Toonie's getting bed set up. Quick shot of the inside. It is a very nice log cabin shelter. Doing all that. And it does have a full-time caretaker here. Her name is Trix, as in the cereal, and she is up doing rounds right now. Here is the side trails, water, and we came in back over there. So we did just over 5.5 miles today. The Magoosic Notch, east, west, the middle, and the Magoosic Arm. Started at 8 o'clock and got here at 3 o'clock. It was a full day of sliding around the rocks, playing on the boulders. Yesterday was still worse than today. Today was more fun, kind of a playground kind of thing. It wasn't easy by any means. The climb up the arm was slow and long, but we knew what we were getting into, so we just took it one step at a time. We weren't racing, we weren't rushing. We had a good day, had a good time. The rain did hold off and push out, so the sprinkles that started early, they dissipated real fast. That was a good thing, but as you can see, we're still overcast, cloudy day all day. Did get warm. Did ruin a pair of underwear sliding on the rocks. Brand new pair of Patagonias. Ripped the backside right out of them sliding down the rocks under my kilt. So, it is what it is. We'll get a new pair. Tomorrow is a town day, so we're Neroing into town tomorrow. We got reservations. I got a drop pack. 2 packages coming. So, new shoes, new air pad, all kinds of new stuff, new gear. Get finished out to the last bit of Maine and enjoy this journey. So, this might be a short and sweet one. I'm not sure what kind of footage I got left to put together, but this is from Appalachian Pond, or how'd she pronounce it?
This is Speck Pond.
No, the last Gentian.
No, we weren't there.
Full Goose. Full Goose.
We
Last
were all
night.
Speck. No, or something.
Full Goose.
Different shelter.
Oh, Full Goose was last night.
Goose.
Full Goose last night to Speck Pond today. 5 and change. But that's all I got. If you want to see more, follow along. You know what to do. Set your coffee pots to auto. Get you a fresh cup of joe. I will see you all first thing in the morning. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. My name is Kilt. We're through hiking the Appalachian Trail, going Novo in 2021. See you all in the morning. Bye-bye.